questions? Yes.
What's the price of eggs, your milk, and stuff like that that you sell? What are,
All right, the eggs, when we did the calculation, before we started selling eggs were running about 22 cents a piece. 23, 24 cents a piece in this border area. It's very remote from Lusaka, where the majority of commercial eggs are made in the country. And so by our starting to grow eggs locally, produce eggs locally, we cut out all that transportation costs. And through that, we were able to drive down the price about 30%. So now we're selling eggs maybe around 15 cents a piece. It's still high by our standards in America, but it's very much lower than it was. And it makes it possible for people who thought eggs were too expensive to be able to not only eat eggs themselves perhaps, but even give eggs to their children. Yeah, any other, milk, this has been another good news story, because I think for the first 8 years in that site, most of the milk we gave away are sold very, very cheaply. The market for milk is very poor. The Lunda people never drank milk, and they don't see it as a necessity. It's a pure luxury as far as they're concerned, and it's one that they can't afford always. And so we had to give them milk, and we gave free milk to, of course, to our daycare kids. So we're sort of building a little bit of demand in the population for milk as more people experience it and know how good it is and what it can do for them. But recently, we found a man in our departmental capital who's from a different tribe. They're Tongas or Lozi people. They have always drank milk traditionally, and they drink it sour. And so it makes a great market for it, because we don't have refrigeration, so very much. And so we'll refrigerate part of the milk and sell that as fresh milk. But the milk we can't refrigerate, it goes sour very quickly, and we can sell it for the same price as refrigerated sweet milk. So it doesn't bother us a bit to sell it.
have you gone into byproducts from goat cheese?
What's that?
You got into byproducts?
We do yogurt from our goat's milk.
Goat cheese too, you know?
Yeah, we could, but the taste for cheese is something that we haven't tried to expand upon in that area. It also adds costs, and if milk is considered luxury, cheese is even more of a luxury. So we'll probably start, when we get all these Holstein cows online and we're producing a lot more milk than we are, then we'll be doing butter, and we'll be doing perhaps some soft cheeses. The milk, we were able to actually increase the price of milk when we started selling, and we're selling about 200 liters every couple days now. Yeah.
Is your daughter over there also?
No, she hasn't been with us since 2000. She graduated from high school in 2000 in boarding school in Zambia. And so she's come back to the States, and she spent some time in college, but now she's working in La Crosse, and she's raising a son. So I have a son that's now in first grade. I mean, not a son, a grandson, I should say. Yeah. Any other questions? Yes.
That 15, excuse me, that
15016A.
That's over and above the covenant.
Yeah, Covenant is a separate.
Okay.
It's a separate account. I can't touch any money in the salary account. That goes to New York, and they simply pay me a set salary every month, and that goes to my bank in Wisconsin. I never see it on the Zambian side.
Okay.
And so, even if I wanted to, I can't use that money. I'm not supposed to use the money. It's supposed to be for my salary. But any funds that go to the other account, 15016A, is available. We manage it ourselves. It's account. Before I came back, I had my first accountant come to the site to account all of our receipts and see, physically see the things we bought with the money, to know that it's all there, to go over our bank statements and so on. So it's well accounted for. You can go online. There's a place you can go to GBGM, and you can actually see if the money has reached my 15016 account. It's always good to check to make sure that somebody hasn't made a mistake and it got into the wrong account. Because I have found churches giving money thinking that I was buying cattle. Well, I never even saw the money because they put it in the wrong account somewhere. And you can retrieve it. If you call General Board, they're happy to correct accounting errors. But I can't do it for you. They won't. It has to be the giver that does that. So it's good once in a while. Just go on there, check and see if you made a deposit. Wait a few weeks, check and see if it's showing up. Andre's here. You can talk to him.
Anyway, we could use it around our house.
It's a good fixer.
My name is Andre Kanjumana. I'm working for project Mujila Force. I do mechanics, welding, and housekeeper. That is my best job I do for project. Then I have 4 boys and wife. That is my family. Then I agree that Paul is talking. That is true. As we don't we never eat that breakfast, dessert, nothing. That we eat in Shima. We use Shima, I don't know, Shima, cassava. We plant cassava, then it's a long process. If you plant today, we wait after 2 years, then you start it. You dig for field, then you take for 1 week, then you remove. It's a long process to eat that meal we eat that for Africa, Zambia. Then we use some cassava leaves. You can move that cassava leaves, pounding, boiling, then you make like vegetables. Even sweet potatoes, that we eat. Even insect, I eat sakeda one day, I fry that sakeda, and I eat and that shima. That is food for Africa. We eat that sweet potato leaves, even turmeric, we eat that things for food. Actually, this time we don't have animals. Animals is finished like that easy. If you have money, then somebody can butcher a cow, then you buy meat, then you have luck to eat meat. We never, many things is finished. Now, like missionaries, they start to teach people. Like us, children, actually, boys, no circumcision, you never eat eggs. Girl, no child, you never eat eggs. That boys there start to teach people. No, give children milk, give them eggs. Now people push, then people start to learn to eat the eggs, milk. We start now eat these things like that I counted. Some we came even for garden. People came to visit garden. Then that is strawberry, that is guava, that is it. Some we can ask. We thinking strawberries grow like mango trees. Then that is small is for granted like that. People learn eat plantains, eat that black beans, and even now for plowing, still people know plowing show small field. You planting that cassava. It's better you use oxen. You can plant a large field, then you can win money. Then if you sell, then you fund money, then you buy something. Now people is do these things, then you start to buy a steel roof, build steel roof for houses. Some is building nice houses. Some is buy motorcycle, bicycles, videos, solar panel, even mattress. Some start buy nice mattress. Before many people we use it like that. We sewing sacks, we sewing. Then you cut the grass, you put in. Then that is you make mattress. That is now. For project now, people is learning things. You start buying nice things, mattresses. Even that is talking. As we burning every year. Actually, this time of dry season, the old bush is already burning. Then him is talking. No burning. No do this. Keep a nice gear. Maybe if you cut the trees, plant some, then you can help people. If you plant pine, you can make a nice chair, benches, that. Many people start to change life, start to do new things like that. before we receive now. That is talking cell Now people is happy to talk to phone. It's the first time to talk to phone. Now, or 7 kilometers, we are building that high school for Kanyama area. Things is follow. That project is push people to do nice things. Then is give the people grow for that area. Even myself, I learn many things for project. It's not myself. It's many things I learn for project. That's why I happy. Even this time is bring me here. I want to say thank you to church is support that project. Is help many people. It's not me myself, Angola, or whatever. There are many people. That's what I want to say. Thank you. I have my song. I want to sing, dance. Both can stand, everybody stand, then dancing, shaking. It's a nice song. Can sing 2 language, maybe 4 language, 5. Can Swahili, Lunda, English, French.
And you might be aware of this, but some of the other denominations know the Methodists as the frozen chosen. So please prove them wrong. I want everybody to stand up. We'll shake out the stiff ankles and knees and get our blood flowing again here. Andre's going to sing the song, and everybody, as soon as you can get, it's repetitive, so you can start learning the words and then just sing along. He's going to start in Swahili, and then we'll follow up finally in English.
Hakuna Mungu kama wewe, 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 hakuna Junguluka kose kose, hakuna Mungu kama wewe, hakuna Mungu kama wewe, hakuna Mungu kama wewe, hakuna Mungu kama wewe, hakuna Mungu kama wewe. Naenda kose kose, na fire kose kose, na junguluka kose kose, hakuna Mungu kama wewe. Now we sing for English, okay? There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like him. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like him. I'm walking here and there. I'm searching here and there. I turn around and here and there. There's no one like him. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like him. I'm walking here and there. I'm searching here and there. I turn around